Hello, welcome back. Right, I've got loads of random colours today. I prepared a few and I was thinking I haven't got enough, so I looked at the colours that I had sitting there and I'm just going to do a mix. I'm just going to hope for the best. So I have some violet blue, a little bit. I've got some 24K gold from Decor. I've got some paste grey, some ivory, white. Got some bright green, I can't remember what it's called. I have a green blue iridescent. I have a Deco Art berries, extreme sheen. A tiny bit of cobalt blue left. I have some neutral grey and some Deco extreme sheen in silver. So I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I might as well give it a go. So let's start layering. I'm sport for choice really. Hopefully I'm gonna, oh, that's too much white. Let's remove some. That is far too much. I'll put too much to start with. Then I'm gonna have a big blob of white in the center and it's not what I'm looking for. So sorry about that, let's start again. So yes, let's see what colors would complement each other, next to each other. So some contrast there. I mean, I've got, let's try, oh, tiny bit, so I've hardly got any gold. That's some iridescent blue-green, loads of bubbles again. I will have to use a torch, quite a lot on that. Paint grey. Or should we put a bit of white? No, let's put some ivory. I think it's the first time I use ivory, but I found the top of colour in my paint stash and I thought, oh, let's use it. Might as well. So there is some berry, decor, try some silver. Oh, quite a bit there. Some really bright green. It's not apple green from Arteza, it's iridescent yellow green, I think it's called. I don't want to put the pink next to the green because I'm going to end up with some brown, well, not a nice colour anyway. Okay, a bit of white there, now a bit of gold. I've got enough for 2 layers, I believe. So let's just go for it, and then we'll scrape the leftovers in the next layer. Let's go back to some golden green. That should be working. Paint grey to break it a little bit. Whoops. Ivory. So I've got no idea how the ivory reacts to the rest, but we'll soon find out. So some cobalt blue, quite a bit there. Now I can use my violet blue iridescent paint from Pomegranate. It is not pink, I know it does look pink, but it's 100% iridescent purple. So it's just difficult to see on the screen, I've noticed that. Okay, one down. Let's put a bit more paint grey. Now we can start to make our layers thicker. Put more paint down. Silver. Let's put some berry again. It's very thick. I made it earlier on today, but I did not cover it. That's my mistake. I should have covered it. Let's get some gold. So that's the leftovers, not much left. But considering how hard it is to come by, there's no way I'm chucking it. And I can't really let it sit much longer. Okay. that blue. Oh, that was a lot. Payne's grey. Ivory. Blue. Let's just finish it off. The cobalt blue. I think that's a roll nickel one. Okay. Very bright green. Let's call it apple green. Let's go with that. I mean, I'm not sure I would use an apple that colour, but it'll make it differentiate with the other one. Leftover white. I didn't put, it's just plain white. That's titanium white from Montmartre. No satin enamel, to the best of my knowledge, if I remember well. Some silver. I'm just going to fill the cup as much as I can because I need to use these, so might as well just go for it. Payne's grey. Berry. Let's try to scrape quite a bit. Okay, quite a lot there. So we'll try to start with a ring pour instead of a straight pour and see how it goes, see what the colours, how they behave, because they're quite thick. So I think ring pour is the solution. Green, Payne's grey, bright green, okay. Let's go with more Payne's grey, might as well. That'd be a nice contrast with the bright colours you want. Dark light, dark light. To have nice effects, nice contrast, make your pouring more interesting. All my colours were mixed with my PVA glue pouring medium. I'm not mixing glue and Floetrol. I refuse to do this. So very interesting layers, very random. But let's try this. So let's use that instead of the white. I'm going to use the ivory as a centre. Let's see what it does. So let's make sure, and it's a slightly smaller canvas, this one. It's a 16 by 16, so 40 centimeters by 40 centimeters. Okay, so I may use the remaining colours for enhancer, but I do have some for enhancer ready. So here we go. Let's stick that there. Right, sleeves up. Let's take our time. So I said I want to try maybe start as a ring pour, just to see. So the random colours are all mixed, not mixed as in mud, but randomly layered in the cup. So I've just got a bit higher up to get a thinner effect. Higher. So it's just fingerlings, fingerlings, fingerlings so far. Well, I'm not going to complain. It's is nice. Nice to bright apple green. That's it in the middle, so that's nice. You want slightly lighter colours maybe in the middle. Usually gives a nice effect. So I'm just going to finish straight. So the white, a tiny bit of white left. I want white, paint grey, gold, that berry, and I'm not sure if it's the green or the blue. It's kind of a mix of both. So. Okay. And it wants to finish in a, okay, delicately. Okay, that's definitely not me. Here we go. Right, look at that. Layers of colours. So, I still need a bit of paint around there. Do I want to use my iridescent? Nah. I'm going to use for enhancer prepared earlier on. No, I've always got some on the side anyway. But I think that green, kind of grey green blue mix, whatever it is, will be thin enough and it will complement the colours. So yeah, don't throw anything away. Don't put them down the sink. That will block your drains. Reuse as much as you can. Use a paper towel to wipe your cups clean before washing them. Save the planet and all that, you know. You just produce this technique or this art, whatever, hobby, whatever you call it, does produce a lot of waste. So try to find ways to reuse a lot of things, you know. The oceans will thank you. Right, that's it. Oh, it's not too long at all. Okay, might give it a bit of a torch. Very interesting. Loads of bubbles, mainly that was in the, I'm trying to think of the words, the off-white ivory. Thank you. Ivory and the green, guys. Loads of bubbles. There's no silicone in anything. I've got no silicone in anything. It was just for mixing it with newly prepared pouring medium. Right, so let's see. Let's start one side. Let's bring it there. Nice colour mix actually. See, sometimes you do need to do random because the paints might surprise you and give you things you are not expecting. I've got a little bit too much paint for a 40 by 40 canvas. Maybe I should have used a 50 by 50, but hey, it's only paint. It's okay. So we'll make something beautiful. Just go straight over, bring it back. Just turn it round. Right, where's the weight? Oh, it's already down there. Okay, let's try to go towards there. And let's bring it back. Oh, there's loads going on there. Loads, loads, loads. It's definitely not boring. Okay, so in my main colours, I'm in the centre. I think I've lost the majority of the ivory, but that's really not the end of the world. It's mixed. There are some areas where you've got quite a lot, so it'd be fine. It's mixed with other colours. Okay, should go over that corner, torch, and then I'll work out my composition, how I want to finish it, what I like best and what I need to sacrifice. Okay, let me just wipe my hands for just a second. Very nice. The two greens and the berry really work well together. Who would have thought? The paints grey and pink, oh, berry, sorry, work also very well. You've got some blue in the middle, so I am impressed. Check the weight of the paint. Yeah, there's still quite a lot there. Oh my goodness, I don't want to sacrifice any of it. It's very busy, but I like it. Is there anything? Maybe I'm gonna have to go that way. I don't want to sacrifice a lot. I'm just going to try to get rid of a tiny little bit in each area. Let's bring the weight a little bit more in the middle. Let's make it travel. I know it's not a flicker pour, and I'm not trying to stretch some cells, but that's a good technique if you don't want to disturb your composition too much. Wow, I think, guys, that I am done. I do not want to touch it again. I am taking a big risk because there is quite a lot left on the canvas. So I'm not sure how it's going to dry. There's a lot left on the canvas. But I don't want to sacrifice any of it anymore. It's supposed to be really nice weather the next couple of days, so maybe the heat will help me a little bit. I noticed that, you know, it does make a big difference when it's nice and sunny rather than when it's raining. The humidity, I think, is a big factor. So let me just torch it once more and I will bring you in. Okay. Just zoom out. So look, all these colours that I've mixed, but kind of the rock colours with the rock colours. I am so pleased I haven't got any mud, you know, it didn't turn to brown. So the berry really took over and mixed lovely with the two greens. It also mixed lovely with the Payne's grey and the blue. I've got loads going on, loads. So that is very interesting. So yeah, I hope you like it. It's yeah, not my favourite, but let's go in my top 5, and I've done quite a few now. So yeah, I hope you liked it as well, and I'll speak to you all soon on another video. In the meantime, take care. Thank you very much. Bye.